Hi guys, welcome back. Maybe I should be welcoming me back. It's been forever, I'm sorry. Life got really busy, so I am coming back. I promised you all that on Instagram, and I thought maybe I should do just a hi, hello, I promise I still exist video before I really get back into things. Today's been a mess. I broke my mic clip. I am not wearing what I wanted to be wearing, and it's just been one of those days, you know? So here we are, and we're gonna make a quick little video just to tell you a little bit about me, because I realize that most of you probably don't know who I am and don't really care that I've been gone for a while, because my channel's pretty small. But for those of you who have been following and have been commenting, thank you guys so much. I do still see your comments. I just haven't had time to respond to them, and it's been hectic and it's been crazy. But like I said, I am back. I'm not going to be on a super strict schedule like I was last time. At least to start out, I'm going to be a little bit slower. I'm just going to post on my own schedule when I can. Yeah, and this time I want to be a little bit more focused on art. So I thought, let's start by me telling you a little bit more about me. And that way we all are on the same footing as we get going. So I'm going to call this where I'm going and where I've been, because I was gone for a while. So I am a painter. When I started this channel, I was primarily a writer. I was releasing a book through Kickstarter, and it was crazy and it was a mess and it didn't do all that well, but we did get it released, so that was kind of nice. But that's not really what I do anymore. After that book that I released through Kickstarter, I kind of lost my passion for writing, which in a lot of ways was sad, but in a lot of other ways was really opening, because I got to do something a little different. So in middle school, I used to do abstract painting. I had a lot of really fun ones. Some of my friends from college actually ended up taking some of them because they're decent paintings. I actually really like them. But I've always still really loved painting. And like I've done videos of me going to paint night and doing like voiceovers of what I was doing while I was there. So I thought, so I ended up doing a lot more painting. And especially now that I'm in my new location, this is my house. I bought a house. I've actually had time to do the things that I want to do, which a lot of it has just been painting. So I had painted in middle school, and I kind of gave that up when I got toward high school and college. In college, I was writing out of sheer boredom and published a bunch of books, and it was crazy, and none of them did all that well. Self-publishing, if you don't have a lot of time and effort to like put into it, is just, it's not worth it. Don't do it. But trying to traditionally publish is really hard because there's not a lot of books are hard. In the end, I gave up. It was, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. I gave up. And then in 2020, I was like, I need to find something artsy again. I need to find something artsy. So I started doing chainmail jewelry like these guys. And that's still something that I do more as a hobby. And then I got back into painting, and it's just been, since I moved into my house, something that I'm just doing a lot of, and I'm so in love with it again. And it's really been my passion. So I want to use this channel as a way to really express that passion. I want to make this more of an art channel, so I'm going to be sharing more of my paintings. I do still kind of see it being a little bit of an ASMR channel, primarily because on camera I am very soft-spoken. I do actually talk louder than this in person, but there's something about when you put a mic on me, this is the level my voice comes out at, and I've been told it's very ASMR-y. So here we are, and it's an ASMR style video. And I have no problem with that. I love ASMR. I follow a ton of ASMR artists. It's a thing I'm actually really passionate about anyway. But I do want to have more of a focus on this channel than what I had before. So you're probably not going to see as much stuff of like the Lego, and we might still play with D&D a little bit, but I kind of mostly because I want to aim some of my artwork in that direction. But I want to spend more time showing you what I'm painting, talking about my artwork, and eventually I want to have a website where you guys can purchase my stuff if you want. I want to have prints available, I'll have originals available, and I might even do some jewelry because, again, it's still something that I do. It is a hobby, but I make a lot of really fun stuff, and it's more jewelry than I can wear at once. So we'll see how that does. As for where I've been, and I know for a few of you this has been a big question, and I did promise some of you that I would come back with answers. So I disappeared from YouTube when my entire family got COVID. As with everyone else on the planet, when you get COVID, everything just kind of goes nuts. It's the flu. I was fine. I was sick for a couple of weeks, not that bad. I was mostly just exhausted. One of my family members was hospitalized, and that super sucked, but they're also fine. My whole family is fine, but it was such a stressful time that I just didn't have time for videos anymore. I had no time for stuff like that, so I just gave it up. It was the lowest hanging fruit at the time, and it was the thing that I couldn't do it anymore. I didn't have time, I didn't have the energy, I didn't have the necessary effort to be able to continue making videos. So it was just the thing that fell off. And then I kept meaning to come back, and I kept meaning to come back, and more stuff happened. And then the same family member ended up getting a tumor in his head that again knocked the whole family out. He did get the tumor removed. It's 100% gone. He's totally fine. Still working on getting some feeling back in his left side, but doctors are expecting a full recovery, and everything's doing well. Like I said, I bought a house this year. I've been in it for 5 or 6 months now. And so I've been painting the walls, I've been decorating, I've been painting more of my artworks to kind of have more stuff on the walls, because I don't like to have bare walls. And I've just been pouring a lot of my time and energy into the house. So again, while YouTube was the thing that I wanted to come back to, I wanted to start making videos again, I just didn't have time. And at that point in my life, my energy was focused on getting my house together, getting moved in, and making a place of my own and a space of my own where I could do whatever I wanted, and I had the free reign to kind of be creative with my entire home. So that's kind of what I have been up to in a nutshell, I guess. It's not a lot, it's just been a lot of like big things happening all at once that ended up with me leaving YouTube. But I am back, I promise. I do have every intention of getting back to a schedule where I can release a video at least once a week. That might be 2023 before we get there, but I am back. I will be doing videos. I have a friend of mine who's going to be helping with production and helping me with ideas, helping me with figuring out how to do camera angles and everything. I am still setting up my office. It's set up for painting right now, but I haven't finished setting it up for doing videos. I am hoping to have that done in the early part of next year. So then I'll be able to start filming in there, and you won't have to see my dining room behind me. So that'll be a big step, and that'll really help with the push to be doing more YouTube videos more often. It is a process, as I'm sure many of you know, but I am making this more of a priority again. I miss doing videos. I always loved being here. I love the ASMR community, and I really want to be back and be a part of it again. So this is my, I guess, return to the stage, as it were. But yeah, that's basically it. That's where I've been. That's what the plan is for the future of the channel. If you have anything in particular that you want to know, if you have anything that you want to see, please let me know. I will do some videos pretty early on here of my house, because I know some of you have asked questions personally of like what my house looks like and what the decorations are looking like and how everything's coming along. And I promise I will do a couple of videos of that, and I'll show you some of the just changes that have happened in my life as well. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot left to say, and that might be it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and listening. And I promise I will be back with more and more videos. And if you have any questions, any ideas, I am open to both. Happy to do like a Q&A if you guys want that. I know it's still pretty early days for that. But yeah, I have tons of artwork that I'm going to show you. Since I moved, I've made 16 originals. So I've got lots of stuff I can talk about, lots of stuff I can show you, and lots of new adventures for us to go on together. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video, and I will see you next time.